We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian.
Okay, so when we start off a game, we're like, oh, I'm waking up, I'm so tired. Oh, who are you? And that's Ghost. It's like, it's sort of like your cell phone, but it's not really a cell phone. It can like teleport you, it revives you when you die, it's a map, that sort of thing, you know?
Well, you've been dead long.
The beginning isn't really that important. I'm going to speed it up. Essentially, all you need to know is that you wake up, you're dead, you're in like a spaceport in like Russia or something, and it's like deserted and like there's these zombie things or something. And essentially they're trying to kill you and you need to get a gun so you can kill them back.
Don't worry,
yeah.
I'm still with you. We need to move fast.
This is when things really start to heat up. You can see those scavenger dudes like crawling around, and then Ghost is like, oh, let's turn on the lights or the power or something.
I'll get us more light.
And you're like, okay.
Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble.
And this is a good part, because this is when you first get a gun. And video games are video games, but they're a lot funner when you have a gun. And look, there it is, some sort of AK-47 auto, auto rifle, something like that. And so then I'm gonna do a gun montage. You're welcome.
Because we're deep in enemy territory. Speaking of pirates,
And this is the moment where we got, you guessed it, a shotgun. Yeah, shotguns. They're shotguns. I don't know what else to say. It is a pretty decent weapon, though. Okay, so we made it out of like the large interior part of the, I don't know, spaceport or something. And so then we're just like, we were fighting these dudes and like, oh, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be easy. Ha 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 ha. This is gonna be so fun. And then we're just walking, wait for a second. And then as I'm reloading my shotgun, I see a tank. And you know what I do? I just start shooting that tank. You know why? Because I am epic. I'm an epic gamer. And I keep shooting at it. And wait for a second, you're gonna see, and I destroyed it. Yeah, that was probably me, I think. Yeah, and it's epic. Cool, because I'm an epic gamer. Okay, I died, kind of embarrassing, but whatever. I shoot at that ship, but it doesn't do anything, so I'm like, okay, I'll just try to kill this tank. And so I'm going in, I'm being so epic, I'm like, I'm descending onto it, I'm shooting it, I'm like, pow, 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 bang, 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 yeah, epic gamer, being epic strat. And then I don't notice this laser sight, and boom, I'm dead. And my corpse just kind of gets blown up, and it falls on it. But whatever, I'm gonna have my revenge, because I kill these two jerks, and I get this dude with my epic right hook. Yeah, because I'm an epic gamer. And so then I'm like, okay, I guess maybe I'm not good enough to kill this tank since it literally just killed me in one shot. So then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna run away. And I run away. And remember, kids, it's not cowardly if you're saving your own life. So anyways, I'm picking on these other people that are a little bit more my size, you know? Instead of a giant tank, it's just little people and their robots. So, yeah. And then I go full Doomslayer on this guy and glory kill him. And yeah, and then I'm just reloading my shotgun. I'm like, dumb to dumb. Oh, I'll walk through this door. And then boom, a cutscene.
Oh, thank the light. I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here. Listen, my fire team's missing. I need backup. And... oh, you're fresh out of the grave, aren't you?
We heard your distress call. We're here to help.
Brave. I like it. Tall order for your first day, though. Doesn't help that I rushed the perimeter scans, and now... I need to locate my team before there's nothing left to find. Sit tight. I'll get you to the city soon enough.
I've made it this far. Let me help.
I get it. Nobody likes to be sidelined.
Guardians are stronger together. Isn't that right?
Huh. You sound like Commander Zavala. All right then. Load up. This is gonna get dicey. But do what I say, and we'll get through it.
We won't let you down.
Follow my signal. There's a weapon in that locker. Probably
okay, so you get to play again, and then boom, you find a pistol that the dude left for you. And yeah, you got a pistol, and that's pretty good, I guess.
Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot. I might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyze it. I've got a source for the interference. Let's check it out.
And so you get to try out the pistol, and it is very much a better gun than the shotgun and like the auto.
Get the falling off that thing.
One, it has like better, I think, aim, but still, I still have a pretty good epic right hook. Yeah, and you can just see me like going pa pa pa, punching all these dudes in the face, and then getting them with the pistol. And yeah, essentially what you have to do is like there's a Wi-Fi tower you have to like reroute or something. I don't know. All I know is that you have to hack it, and you get your little ghost buddy to hack it or something. Don't tell the internet providers.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix.
And now there's sort of like some sort of like wave, or I don't know. You have to defend this one thing against like a wave or
Hold them
two
off while I work on this.
of people. Well, not people, the scavengers, fallen, or whatever they're called. It goes by pretty quickly. It's not that difficult, you know. I'm already like a quarter done, like you can see at the bottom. But boom, I'm gonna do a montage now.
Oh, damn. Our team signals are missing, and last known locations are nowhere near each other. They wouldn't split up unless things got real bad. I'll track Cass.
I guess I should explain what's happening with the story. Essentially, we ran into this dude who's called like Shaw or something, and he gave us a gun, and he's like, great, now you have to find some of my lost buddies. Great. And so we're like, okay, sure, whatever. Okay, so I'm going over here and I'm like sniping these dudes and I'm having a good time, you know, and I'm like, yeah, cool, sniping these dudes. And then I see these bikes and I'm like, oh, cool, a bike. And then I realize, oh, these things shoot bullets. These things shoot bullets and grenades, and I am just instantly in love with them because they shoot bullets and stuff. And it's epic looking. Seeing my dude on like some weird bike thing, shooting bullets and grenades. And so then I just like start zooming around and like taking pot shots at people, you know. And when I say people, I mean like those, what are they called, scavengers or something, the fallen. And then the game's telling me to go up to this hill, and I'm like, I don't need no, where we're going, we don't need no roads, I have a bike. And then I go up the wall, yeah, because I'm an epic gamer, and then I get off the bike.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit. This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The fallen salvagers might have some.
Okay, so we have to open this door if we want to get to the dude's buddies. And we need to go borrow some keycards to open the dudes from like the fallen or whatever. So I'm just zooming around, you know, and shooting stuff, and it's epic. And I'm probably going to cut some of this footage out, and so you can get to the real good parts, you know, starting now. This is the part where you have to start to begin to borrow the key cards, and there's like these weird circles or whatever of death, and you have to kill them. And I just went in and started punching them like a epic gamer, you know. And then I died because that thing is slightly OP and I'm very weak. But I respawn again, and I'm like, let's do this. I'm gonna kill all those dudes, and I'm gonna steal their key card. Borrow their key card, maybe. And so I come down and I'm punching those robots, and I'm punching more robots, and my fist probably is not feeling so good. It probably is like broken in several points. And I got the first key card. Onto the next key card, you know. The second key card is different because you have to kill like the giant circle of death, and you have to steal like its heart or something, and then you have to give it to like this generator to turn the key card like force field off, and then you can borrow the key card. And so yeah, next key card. And so I just went in guns blazing, shooting, firing, everything. I threw in grenades. I just shot like the bullets from like the regular bullets, more grenades. And then the robot's like, you'll never take me alive. And I was like, fine, because I don't want, that's fine with me, I don't want to. And then I just killed this last fool who thought he could stop me, and he couldn't. And so then, boom, grab the orb thing, throw it in the generator, deactivate the field, and then steal the key card.
I should be able to break the encryption.
And then I got on my bike, and you might have noticed that it's kind of on fire. And yeah, and me running into walls doesn't help. And so I'm like, oh look, a new bike. I guess I'll just get rid of this one. You've served me well. And I shot it because I thought I was going to be merciful and try to destroy it. But whatever, I got a new bike, and boom, I just am like going up the hill and stuff, you know, like doing some, I don't know, bike parkour or something. And so then I'm going up the hill. Remember, you don't need roads when you're an epic gamer. You'll just get off your bike at the most epic second, and boom. And so I deactivated the thing. Yeah.
It's a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't.
And so then you run into these new enemies. They're called, I don't know, like the Hive or something. I'm pretty sure that's like the enemies of the Teen Titans or something. But whatever, they're called the Hive. They're like the Geonosians from Star Wars. I just went in guns blazing and punching and shooting. But I was very quickly overwhelmed and I died a death. But at least I blew up a couple of them and took some of them with me. So then I respawned and I'm like, oh, it's time for like Doom Slayer. Just epic Doom Slayer, yeah. That's what you're probably thinking. And so I'm running, guns blazing. Nope, I'm just gonna snipe these two remaining people. And there wasn't really anyone else for me to doom. Oh yeah, and I got some boots. Yeah. Yeah, and then it starts to get serious. You enter an area where if you die, it makes you restart like this part of the game or something. Like when you enter the thing. And so, anyways, you meet this new dude called a Knight or something, and I almost died there, but I managed to play it cool, and I entered Ultimate Rage mode, and I just ran in and I punched everything. Yeah, and it was really cool, and it looks epic, you know, and then I got, like, a glory kill or something, and I just randomly punched. And then I found this dude up here, and I'm like, oh no, you don't get to escape. And then I jetpacked, and then I was like, no, I jetpacked too high. And I was like, hello, and I tried to punch this dude, but I wasn't close enough, and I just punched his brains out. And I was trying to reload, and this jerk kept shooting me, so I just punched his brains out too. Yeah. And so then you're just walking, and then you see this, like, wizard warlock person just kill one of, what's-his-name's buddies. And then I shot the person, but they were like, nope, that doesn't work, ha ha ha. And I was like, wait, what? What am I supposed to inspect? And I'm like, oh, that debris. Huh.
Sorry.
And so then I was like, okay, now what?
I was too.
And now you unlocked, like, the teleporty thing that lets you fast travel.
There was a hive wizard.
Yeah.
A powerful one.
Okay, so you fast travel, teleport, and you have to talk to Shaw. And he's gonna make this whole speech about, oh no, my friends are dead. And we're just like, yeah, okay, sure. And anyways, if you want a part 2 of this video, let's try to get this video to 5 likes. And also, just thanks for getting to 10 subscribers. That's really cool. I mean, it's 12 subscribers now, but still, 10 subscribers, double digits. That's pretty good. So thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna let Shaw talk about how his dead friends are dead for any remaining parts of video. And thank you. Goodbye.
The superconductor is overflowing with arc energy. Can't even get near the place, much less break the lock. We need to find a solution, and something tells me our fallen neighbors know a thing or two about the infrastructure here. These were my fire team's assignments. They're yours now. Go shake the tree, we'll see what falls out.